sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams.
Pick it out, man. Defense up. Let's go. That's going to be nice.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Well done, man.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw is complete into the hands of Higbee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Run.
On the handoff, Henderson.
Oh, boy.
And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Let's go. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, back to Henderson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Stafford now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
I get up, chat.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, first and 10 at the 20.
Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ready.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And they'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Jackson now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37.
Let's go. If you're a momentum changer there, actually a dream killer for the defense, because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray, and he'll be taken down at the 34.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. We're scoreless after 1.
That's impossible.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Does. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson.
Wow,
and he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Nobody was on
and able to find Higbee. It's
should have put him on there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Good stuff.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Henderson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
Oh,
Right side going to be taken in by Henderson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Let's go, man.
And Gay knocks this one through. Now the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. And then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Could we get a touchdown to this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And some room to work. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for the Baltimore touchdown.
Man, King.
Lamar Jackson. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Let's go. Like it up, Chet.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Had to get real sticky real quick, y'all.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
After the interception, here's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Man, let's go.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop.
And that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
You called it. It's on you if you don't
They
work.
go with Murray again, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Gotta go for it.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And what did I do
That is
there,
just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll fake the give, now Stafford. And he's got the hook up here, it's Woods. And down inside the 15 he goes. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play call should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Touchdown, Rams.
Oh, my goodness.
Tyler Higbee from
That's amazing.
13 yards out. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
The extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. That's good for 28 yards. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
Come on, man.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14 to 10.
Right, come on, defense. I need to stop, defense. I need to stop. That's going to be night, y'all.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Oh, good throw.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, back to Henderson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 3rd and 2, Stafford. Oh, that's into
Let's go! Let's go!
Patrick Queen. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. He's to the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out.
In the block, what it do, man? Let's go, man. Madden King.
Goal following that gain of 17. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their
first in this game, y'all. Come on.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Like it up, chat.
2nd down and goal. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Hey, man, that boy Love wasn't looking good. I'm telling you.
Here's Jackson on the move to his left. And he is into the end zone for
Come on, Chet. Like it up, man. Kendall Harris, what to do, man. Spring sweat game, man. We made it, baby. Let's go.
And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10
Let's go, Chet. Like it up, man.
21, Rams 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Looking too crazy, but he was not looking good at all. I ain't gonna cap. Boy, look scared.
Rams offense at the line.
Like 6. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Stafford here. Completes this to Jefferson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Down under 2 minutes to go. in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Stafford airing it out deep for Woods. Touchdown! Robert Woods, 39 yards. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
On Stafford,
let's go!
Time is intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because
I just got a PlayStation 5 camera, bro. That's it, man. And a little light, bro. I don't got no game set up right now, bro. That's all I got.
Make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And running room.
Sit up, Chad. We got this one, man.
Stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to be forced to
Up there and snag that, man. He was about to storm me, bro. After getting that onside kick, it ain't no way, bro.
This upcoming second down play. Time to ground it out now with Murray. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now Stafford. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Stafford. They'll roll him out right. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Now it's Stafford. Caught on the slant. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Jackson. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Now Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that,